Okay, hello guys. Today I'm going to teach you how to create a simple glitch effect. This is a really simple way, so it will take you like, I don't know, less than 5 minutes to create. So let's start. First, import your logo to your composition. I'm going to use this YouTube logo and drag your logo to your timeline. I'm going to resize this like this. Okay, there we have our logo. So we have to create a fractal noise. So let's create a solid. Let me open this program. Okay, so let's create a solid with Ctrl Y and let's rename this solid to fractal noise. There you go. Now let's add the effect fractal noise to this solid. And let's change the noise type to block and increase the contrast to something like 300. There you go. And go to transform and uncheck this box of uniform scaling and increase the scale width to 600 and decrease the scale height to something like 60. Okay. Now open here evolution options. I'll click here in random seed and let's type time asterisk 30. There you go. And now it should have this animation. So we have this done. Let's close this. And now let's add a adjustment layer. So press Ctrl Alt Y to add a adjustment layer. We can hide the fractal noise. And let's add the effect displacement map. There you go. And here you have to select the fractal noise and select in source, select effects and masks. And now you can see the glitchy effect. So let's increase this a little bit in both values, horizontal and vertical. And let's rename this layer to displacement. Okay, go a few frames forward, like here, and let's trim the layer with Ctrl Shift D. You can delete this, and here you have your little glitch effect. So let's duplicate this with Ctrl D and move it forward and do it one more time. There you go. And here we have this glitch effect. Going to move it closer. Okay, and you have to change the values. So tweak a little bit the values so they are not all the same. Something like this and this a little less, like that, and preview. There you go. So there you have the glitch effect, and now let's add a chromatic aberration. So let's duplicate our logo 3 times. So 1, 2, 3 with Ctrl D. And we're going to leave one layer at the top without effects. And here the second layer, let's add the effect fill. And let's leave this red color. Do the same thing with the other, but change the red color, set red to 0 here, and increase green to 255. And do the same thing with the last one. So add a fill, change the color, set red to 0 and blue to 255. Let's rename this layer. So I'm gonna call this blue. The green, I'm going to call it green. Same thing with the red. Okay, there you go. Now let's trim the layer. So move it a little forward, select all the red, green and blue and trim with Ctrl+Shift+T and delete. Now move it forward to match the displacement. Like this. There you go. But we can see this chromatic aberration yet because we have to offset the position a little bit. So let's start with blue here. Open position with P. I'll click the stopwatch and let's type wiggle 30, I don't know, 20, something like that. And there you have this. I'm going to solo this layer and you have this movement. So select position, copy with Ctrl+C and paste in the other two layers. And there you have it. So there you have the chromatic aberration. Let's duplicate this and move it to the same how do I say that? I forgot the word. But to the same position where is the displacement in the timeline. Do it one more time. And there you have it. So it's a pretty simple glitch effect. But yeah, there you have it. You can trim the work area with N. And that's the effect done. So you can find the project file in the description. You can download it for free. And I will see you in the next tutorial. See ya.